It seems like beauty has an exponential impact on the amount of attention that a person has. This is more true for women than for men. So if you look on the graph here, the red curve is representing the women, the black curve is representing the men, and the dotted line is for both men and women averaged out. On the bottom axis, you can see the percentile of their attractiveness, and on the y-axis, that's the messages that these people get per week. It seems like the more attractive you get, the more messages you get on a linear path up until you could reach the 90th percentile and above. That's where you hit exponential attention. There's also an interesting phenomena called the meh phenomena. So these people on the 40th to 50th percentile is around average. They're not too hot, but they're not ugly either. And they tend to see fluctuating numbers of interest. We actually can't really comprehend how much attention is the top 90th to 100th percentile gets. It's kind of like the Richter scale. Richter scale is how you measure the magnitude and frequency of earthquakes. Once you hit level 9 right here, that is mass destruction, and it has way more impact than any of the other earthquakes before that. We kind of see the same effect here as well. Women that are highly attractive essentially gets everything handed down for them. There will be guys with like motorbikes waiting for them. They get exponentially more interviews. The stat says that for women, if they gain one level of attractiveness more, they gain 3 friends, whereas if a guy gained the same amount of attractiveness, they only gain 2 friends on Facebook. On the professional side, beauty really helps you out. People are more likely to view you as more competent, more intelligent, more hardworking if you are more attractive. This is especially true for women because you will see that the number of interviews they get as an attractive woman increases exponentially, whereas for the men, it kind of plateaus or have very linear upward trends along with their attractiveness. So for guys, attractiveness doesn't really impact your career much, but as a woman, it can be a huge advantage. This kind of explains why a lot of women in Korea get plastic surgery to help improve their quality of life and their job prospects as well. But yeah, that's the data. Let me know what you think.